So my friends, I bring you good news. As long-term viewers of this channel already know, I am a staunch trans ally and a tireless trans activist. And the past year, I have been so bullied by YouTube simply for championing people like the greatest female swimmer in history and the realest woman on the planet, Leah Thomas. This platform has relentlessly carried out a campaign of harassment against me because of this. They demonetized me, banned me multiple times just for showing solidarity with my trans brothers and being the only channel on YouTube brave enough to say how great a job Joe Biden was doing and how cool he was. These right-wing bigots who work at Google were trying their best to destroy this fervently left-wing progressive channel and drive me off the platform. But then something happened. The CEO, Susan something or other, was fired for being literally Hitler and replaced by this guy, and everyone wondered what was going to happen. Were super progressive channels like mine going to be picked on more, or would there be a reprieve? And maybe I could, I don't know, just make funny videos for my subscribers without getting banned for no reason all the time, and we can all just have a little bit of fun? Or would Mr. Mohan continue with Susan's Third Reich mentality? Well, I am very happy to report that YouTube CEO appears to be as progressive as myself, and therefore all of you. And I now have a monetized YouTube channel for the first time in a year, so thank you, Neil. Very cool. Clearly he thinks my trans activism and fighting bigots is important work. Speaking of bigots, let's talk about Kasperian of the Young Turks, a supposedly progressive news channel on YouTube. Now, the Young Turks are more well known for their main star, Cenk Uygur, and Chunk Yogurt is most famous for his love of having sex with consenting animals. Let's just have a reminder of his love for consent and animals.
If I were the benevolent dictator of the world, I would legalize bestiality where you are giving, where you are pleasuring the animal. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Okay. Now why? Why did that happen? It's the dumbest thing I've said.
It really is the dumbest thing you said.
No, I'll tell you why. Because so there's was the case that we covered where there was a guy or a girl or something that was pleasuring a horse, and the horse came to a conclusion, right? So who got harmed?
So as you can see from that clip, Cenk is super progressive and holds traditional liberal values. If it moves, you need to have sex with it. The one true core value of leftism. But you can see Kasperian in this clip as well. And you can also see from this clip that is from a few years ago that she may well turn out to be problematic. Now, the typical leftist response to Cenk's statement would be to ask, why do they have to be consenting at all? Of course. But instead, she seems disgusted and confused, like some sort of a racist. So the signs for what would happen were all there, even this long ago. The warning signs were all there, Cenk. And boy oh boy, last night, things went nuclear, as the co-host of the most progressive news show on YouTube went full JK Rowling and went full transphobe. Now I warn you, the next part of the video is not for the faint-hearted. The views are hardcore right-wing propaganda and may upset a lot of people, and I certainly don't hold these opinions myself. But that's a trigger warning out of the way. Kasperian went on Twitter and said, I'm a woman. Please don't ever refer to me as a person with a uterus, birthing person, or person who menstruates. How do people not realize how degrading this is? You can support the transgender community without doing this shit. Oh my god, I told you things were gonna get spicy, but wow, could you have imagined how bigoted and racist things were about to get? I wouldn't be surprised if YouTube automatically re-demonetizes me for this. And obviously, the tolerance from the left was swift and immediate, and thousands of NPCs went bananas in the comments as they looked to shut down this disgusting incident of wrongthing. Oh boy, eh? The Young Turks went from denying the Armenian genocide to causing literal trans genocide. What is wrong with these guys? And as the comments under their outlandish statement of truth show, there's no going back now. You made the new rules. You called all of us racist for thinking they were stupid. You don't get to try and walk back any of it. Woke white women ruined the world. And now you're going to have to be happy about being erased by your own hand while the rest of us laugh at you. That's it for today's video. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe to see more content like this. Thanks, boy.